Hi guys, I'm going to show you how to level from level 1 to 10 and beyond in the foraging skill in Brighter Shores. Let's get going then at level 0. The first thing we need to do at level 0 is get brown kelp. So, let's start off from the town square. I think this is the most central place that people probably know. If you don't know this area, on the map here, there's the training ground. You come south onto the first street that you'll enter and go south again, and you come to this town square. We're then going to go south again. Although it looks like you're going north, we're going south, if that makes sense. Over the bridge and carry on. We're basically going to be going to the beach through Elm Street here. You then come to a dock area where we're going to turn the camera right. And you go right down the dock, and this will actually take you eventually to a beach. Now, one thing I do really want to mention is the materials that you're going to be gathering through the foraging skill, you are not going to be selling. However, I do not want you to drop these items. What you should be doing is leveling your forager skill and your alchemy skill at the very same time. So what I will show you very quickly in this guide is just how to make use of the foraging materials once we have them. So now we're at the beach. You can see here there is some brown kelp. We can click on it and press forage. There's one in the middle here. There's one over there. And there's a third one under this little rock here. So there's two here. You can go through to the next beach area where there's none. And then carry on to the beach area after that. And there's some more down here. There's 1, 2, and 3 more brown kelp on this beach. Keep foraging for brown kelp, and then you're going to get eventually to level 2, just by getting brown kelp. Once you get to level 2, I want you to go all the way back to town. Or, if you have a full inventory of brown kelp, I want you to go back to town. So either when you get to level 2 or when you've got a full inventory. I can't recall which happens first. And now we're going to do two things. We're going to go back down the street that we came from, over the bridge, past the fountain. So past the fountain to the next street, to the street where you come out of the training ground. And we're going to go into the alchemy store here. So what you're going to do with these materials is, you can see there's an alchemist recipe book, and you can make recipes with them. You can click on like the healing potion. You can see it needs brown kelp. What you're going to go to is this one here. This is the reagent preparation station. Click your brown kelp. The reason we're doing this is because you cannot sell the raw ingredients. Then you're going to get like a prepared bowl. Then go over to the pots here, standard potion station, and use the bowl of brown kelp that you've prepared. The only other option is that you just drop all the stuff on the floor, which would be a waste of money, and we are going to need a lot of money later on our way to level 10. Cool, we've now made a 10% healing potion. Talk to Ebsworth here at the counter, go to sell, and just sell the items that you've made. And click the number. Cool, that's how you basically get rid of your excess ingredients from foraging. Now that we're in town, go back to the fountain, and you're going to take a left. So a left down here, straight on is the bridge, turn left instead. And we're going to be now using these wall plants. To do this, we need to get some secateurs. Carry on down this street to the next area, so past the barbers. You can see there's some more wall plants here, and go into this shop at the end here. In this shop at the end, you will see Ella. Trade with Ella. And buy the secateurs. They are 13 silver, 200 copper. You can get, if you haven't got 13 silver, you can sell, fishing, sell the potions like I've just shown you. What I would do is just keep selling those potions until you have enough to buy the secateurs, which you probably already do. It doesn't take long to get that much. They will automatically be equipped when you buy them. We can now come up to the wall plants and forage these. So there's 3 on this wall. And then we go to the next wall. So nearer the fountains where the barbers was. There's 3 down here as well. And you basically want to just keep doing the wall plants until you get to level 4. At level 4 foraging, and again, do the same thing with the alchemy. Level alchemy in tandem. And I have got a full alchemy guide, by the way. At level 2, you could do better potions, etc., etc. But you could basically use the ingredients you get from foraging. So at level 4, once you've been doing wall plants, you get to level 4. We now do white periwinkles. So back to the fountain again. This time we're going to go right. So literally opposite the street you just came out of. And you can see here, these are the white periwinkles. And you can forage these again with the secateurs that you've already bought. There we go. And these are all the way down this street here. Then at level 6, you can buy a trowel. And you buy the trowel at the same shop that I just showed you where you can buy the secateurs. The trowel is quite expensive, however. What does the trowel allow you to get? Shells. Shells, these pink shells, where will you find those? Those are found near the brown kelp. So on the same parts of the beach, you will see that there's 6 pink shells, one in the middle beach and one in the first beach, okay? And you can get those at level 6. I personally didn't have enough money for a trowel, and therefore I had to keep doing periwinkles, etc., and making my potions to get the money to get the trowel. And now I've got my trowel at like level 12. So a bit annoying, but depending on what other skills you may or may have not have done, you will get to that bit. Then, after you do the shells, at level 8 you can do potatoes. That also requires a trowel. So I'll show you where to get potatoes. Let's go back to the docks area. In fact, we're going to the beach area. The good thing is about these potatoes that we're going to get at level 8 is you can use those in cooking to make mixed vegetable stew. No, to make bangers and mash, which are really expensive if you buy them from the merchant. So it does actually mean with the potatoes you can get a much better way of cooking via that way. So here we are, we're at the beach. Go along the beach to the second area. And there's those shells, by the way. And there's more shells here. There's the shells. Go to the third area of beach. There's another shell there that you can get. Third area of the beach, is it? Yes, go to the third area of the beach where you found the other brown kelp. And you can go north into this area, which is the Fallen Monument. And you can see there is piper potatoes that you can dig up with your trowel here at level 8. And then the potatoes will get you from level 8 until 10. At that point at level 10, you can then get the pond net with tangled weed, etc. Again, it's much more expensive to buy that tool. And there you go, guys. That is how you level from 1 to 10 in foraging. I do actually have guides for guard, chef and cooking, fishing, foraging, and the alchemist skills. Check out the playlist you now see on screen for all of my Bright of Shores guides. Please do subscribe to the channel and leave a thumbs up if you liked this video, as I cover all of the newest games.